In this video, how to design a newsletter and what to put in it. Welcome to Zolf Talks. This is part of the branding series of episodes, and it's me basically just jotting down my ideas, and we'll see where it goes. Make sure to check out other videos which I've done about this subject. So first we'll cover 2 points here. We've got how, which is ridiculous handwriting, but you get the point in red. Let me zoom in a bit on that. Okay, how and what. So this is going to be a no nonsense video, not that fluffy duffy marketing stuff that I've been watching on YouTube. Why? So these are important things to think about when you come to designing it. So why I want to share something exciting. When I say exciting, it's going to be for my photography channel, and we'll put that here. Photography, share something exciting. So it's going to be a 5 tips type of, probably 1 pager, or how to get the best from cheap cameras. How to get best from cheap cameras, or even old, because that seems to be the niche for my channel, getting the best from old gear. So we've got already 2 things that we can potentially make. How is going to be the interesting one, because we're going to decide how it's going to be distributed, what we're going to do with it, and that kind of stuff. We'll come back to that one. What to put in it we've covered here. So we're going to put either 5 tips, like a bullet point, nothing fancy. Bullet points 1 2 3 4 5, blah 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 blah. And I want it to be a straight to the point type of infographic type thing, with like maybe a little banner at the top with my logo and my there. So it's just that, which is going to be the 5 tips. How to get the best from old cameras. I'm thinking more along the lines of like a 4 pager. 1 2 3 4. It's good to get your stuff down on paper. Sometimes it helps. So in that example, it's going to be that one. How to get best from old cameras. So first I'm going to give you old cameras. I'll put like a few pictures down of cameras I own which are old and a bit of spec. That could be probably page 2. First one, why, price, benefits. So that would be like a first page to say this is why you would get an old camera. I'll say it's really cheap. The benefits are you can get good quality photos. So that's a good starter actually. So 1, and then here I'll give you examples of photos and what can you do with the DSLR. What else can you do with the DSLR? So that's like a 4 pager. So that's my what covered, and how I'll say, well, why I've covered as well, because I want people to ultimately give me their email address. Why? So if you can get those 3 things put down for your newsletter or infographic or whatever you're sending out, you'll have a good start. We've covered why, which is I want their email address, and I want to supply them with better information than what I do on my YouTube videos. So I want to give them a 1 page type infographic that I can share easily. That's my why. How, we're going to do that now. What, we're covering over there, because we've given them what we're going to share. So we know why and we know what. Now let's go to the how. Okay, let me zoom out a little bit. Okay, so the how is going to be the interesting one. Let's go into the color. What color will I use? Black. how. Okay, so I need on my website a box saying get your free old camera top tips, maybe I'll call it, as well as in my videos I'll do a little bump of, oh, did you know I make a newsletter? You can get some great tips of why old cameras are great. Check out the link in the description. So I'll put a video, I'll call that a call to action. So that's how I'm going to get people to my email address list and to that stuff. However, I'm going to need a few things to get to that, which are a place to make the newsletter. I might make that myself. I might do a video about how I make it, but I need some text to put on there. So I need to make text samples. Start with text is the best way to do it, because you'll have the outline that you can add fancy images to it and stuff. So okay, place to make a newsletter, text samples, a place to store email addresses, so MailChimp or something like that, which handles the emails going out. Okay, so that's an interesting one. Let's make that on another paper actually. So we'll call it the link which triggers the tips newsletter, we'll call it. We're sharing that on video. I'll do my podcast as well, podcast. So we've already got two sources where we'll share that. To get to the tips newsletter, we need address management, which is called that MailChimp in this example. And also we need newsletter made, so the editing. Okay, is that everything? I don't think so. So link triggers the person's newsletter. However, they need to put the email address in, which MailChimp picks up and then sends out an automatic newsletter. I need to make the newsletter, so let's put that in red as an action. Make. I need pictures on the newsletter, pictures. So maybe have 4 images. I need text. That all needs to be proofread, so I might get 5 or someone to proofread my spelling because it's not great. Proofreading. Also, a good idea will be at this point is get some other ones. Check other people's newsletters. I have already signed up to Daniel Batal, which was he's a creator online, Daniel Batal. I signed up to his newsletter and did not get an email within 24 hours, so I didn't like that. I signed up to Awesome Academy, which is Roberto Blake's one academy, and I got a newsletter, 7 tips to become a better marketing personal brand within 2 hours. So I liked that fact that I signed up and I got something straight away to see. I tried to sign up to Brian G. Johnson's, but his yellow button on his website did not work. I might do a Frono's photo just to see what he's putting out there to give me an idea. I'm hoping this helps you in a series of videos about making your newsletter, how to design it and what to put in it. I might cut this video down maybe, but I'll put this down. Okay, so that's my first idea thoughts video.